Have you ever scrolled all the way to the bottom of a YouTube page? I mean, all the way down, past the videos, past all the comments. There's this little block of text down there, right? A kind of digital footnote we see all the time, but let's be honest, we never actually read. Well, it turns out that isn't just boring fine print, it's actually a blueprint. And today, we're going to decode it.
Yeah, that little line of text we all ignore. It's not just a random list of links. It is a map to the entire YouTube universe. We're talking its laws, its people, its whole business model, and yeah, even its future. So the real question is, what secrets has YouTube been hiding right there in plain sight this whole time?
So let's get started on our little digital archaeological dig. Before we can analyze every piece, we gotta look at the artifact itself, exactly as you'd find it at the bottom of the page. At first glance, it's just a jumble of words, right? About, press, copyright, contact us, creators. It feels like a bunch of random corporate and legal stuff. You know, the digital noise our brains are trained to just tune out. But this isn't noise. It's a highly organized structure. And I promise you, once you see the pattern, you won't be able to unsee it. Okay, so the first, and you could argue the most important layer of this whole blueprint is the rules of the road. This is the legal and ethical foundation that everything on the platform is built on. Every video, every comment, every single channel. Let's start with terms. We have all clicked agree on this without reading a single word, right? But what it really is the fundamental social contract for using YouTube. It's the master rulebook. It basically says, hey, if you want to play in our sandbox, these are the absolute non-negotiable rules. Next up, you've got privacy. Now, if the terms are the rules for the whole community, the privacy policy is all about the rules for you. It lays out the boundaries of your digital identity, what the platform knows about you, what it's allowed to do with that information, and the promises it makes to keep it safe. Then there's copyright, and this one is huge. It's not just about stopping people from stealing videos. It is the engine that makes the entire creator economy possible. It's this incredibly complex system that figures out who owns what in a digital world where, anything can be copied and remixed with a single click. And policy and safety? This is where all those big ideas become real. It's the day-to-day enforcement. It's the community guidelines, the content moderation, that little report button. It is the code of conduct that tries to keep this massive, sprawling digital city from falling into total chaos. Okay, so we've covered the laws that govern the city. Now, let's move to the next layer of the blueprint. This section is all about the people, the two essential groups of humans that actually build this place and make it what it is. And here they are, the two sides of the YouTube coin. On one side, you've got the creators. They're the lifeblood, right? They fill the platform with all the art and the knowledge and the entertainment we watch. And on the other side, you've got the developers, the architects who build the stage, design the lights, and construct the entire theater. You absolutely cannot have one without the other. And nestled right there between all these big systems and groups is this simple little phrase: contact us. Don't overlook this one. This is the crucial human bridge. It's like an escape hatch from all the automated machinery, connecting this vast digital world back to actual people with real questions and real problems. So we've got the rules, we've got the people. Now the blueprint reveals its commercial heart. This is the part of the map that shows us how this whole gigantic operation actually pays for itself and works as a global business. These 3 links tell you the entire corporate story. It's actually pretty neat. About is their origin story, their mission. That's the who we are. Press is their official mouthpiece to the world. That's the what we say. And advertise, well, that's the big reveal of the business model. That's the how we operate. In just 3 words, you get a perfect corporate profile. And that brings us to the final and maybe the most interesting part of this whole blueprint. Because these last few items on the list, they aren't about the past or even the present. They are all about the future. Just look at this progression here. How YouTube works. That explains the platform as it is right now, today. Test new features. That's literally an open invitation for us, the users, to help build the immediate future. And then you see that copyright notice. What is up with that date? I mean, why does it say 2026? We are years away from 2026. This is not a typo. This is a deliberate signal. This is its parent company, Google, planting a flag way out in the future. It's a public declaration about their long-term ownership and their long-term vision. That is a fascinating and pretty confident look ahead. So it turns out that a complete blueprint for one of the biggest platforms in the world has been sitting right there at our feet this whole time. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other digital blueprints are we ignoring every single day, just waiting for us to finally stop scrolling and start reading?